Alright, welcome back to Will This POS Make It to Jim Falls episode numero dos. This battery has been on the charger all night, so I'm going to flop that in here in a second and see if this thing will start. Hopefully it'll just pop off and life will be good, and then we'll get to work on finishing up this cage and working on the rest of this stuff on the list, which actually, where'd my marker go? Oh, right here. I did forget. Oh, I'm gonna need windshield chains. That's what we do. Keep adding her to the list and then hopefully start crossing some shit off the list, right? I got the tripod out here today, so I'll get that set up. I'm gonna just drop this battery in here quick and then we'll see if we can get this thing started. Alright. Battery's hooked up. Let's see what we got. Well, it's still cranking pretty hard. I looked at my battery charger this morning and it said that it wasn't charging. Now, obviously I just got that little dinky thing. And it's got an auto and a manual mode, and I had it on auto and it stopped itself. So I don't know if the battery's bad. It's definitely cranking hard. Or maybe my ground's not good enough. Oh, let me do a little bit of work. We'll be back with you in a second. Now the question is, will it start again? This thing makes no sense to me. So, I just went back and cleaned up my grounds a little bit, and she fired right up. But now we're back to nothing. So I may still need a better ground for my battery. I know import stuff can be a little bit more picky when it comes to grounds. At least I think I know that. I feel like I've been told that. With its, I mean, it seems like it's cranking relatively hard. But it hasn't just stopped cranking, and I feel like if the battery was bad and it was cranking that hard because the battery was bad, it would have stopped already. Yeah, that red cable's just a little bit warm again. Well, that was strange. That was definitely cranking a lot faster. Maybe this thing's just out of gas. You can hear the YouTube yellers already. Stop putting so much starting fluid in it. It's a fucking derby. It has a desire to run. I don't feel like there's anything that's electronically wrong with it. I am going to run another ground, I think. And maybe there's a fuel issue. So I think I'm just going to err on the side of this thing's going to get running one way or the other. And I'm going to get to finishing this cage up. I'll get you guys repositioned. Well, that didn't go as planned. I had you guys set up in the corner for a time lapse, and well, apparently a couple minutes in, the battery died. There wasn't a whole lot of that little 2-minute time lapse clip probably won't make it into the video, but not a big deal. You didn't miss a whole lot. I got my rear seat bar put in right there. I found one that already had a holder on it, so that was kind of nice. Just cut her down and made it so that it matched these door bars. I've got the tank oh no, actually it is tightened down. It is bolted in. I've got my my feed line completely run. I just need to get the return line hooked up, which I already hooked up up at the engine. So I'm gonna throw that on with a hose clamp quick, and then I'm going to run to town and get some gas because I don't have any in here. So for you it'll be right now, but for me I'm going to run and get some gas, and we'll see if we can get this thing started on our fuel system. Oh, this car. Alright, so after getting a fuel system hooked up, she was cranking a bit, charged the battery back up. Now I get absolutely nothing. Tried a different battery out of the Merc, because I know that's a good battery. Nothing. All the dash lights come on, but when you turn the key, it doesn't even click. It doesn't turn over, doesn't try to do anything, where obviously before, it was cranking just fine. I'm not sure what to do next. I'm probably going to go in and do a little bit of study and see if I can figure out what the hell's wrong with this thing. Main relay's bypassed. Main fuse is got a jumper wire in it. I added a ground. That's the only thing I changed. I added a ground. I don't see how that could cause a problem. So, the Jim Falls trip's looking a little bit more ugly, but I'm going to go inside, do a little bit of homework, do a little bit of research, probably put this video up so you guys can see where the hell I'm at. And we'll go from there. Appreciate you following along as always. Get goosed.